So the first thing you want to do is get your fabric. As you can see, this fabric is an Ankara fabric. It has some nice details or roses that I will cut out to use for my Ankara appliques. Now these are going to be cut out, and as you can see, I have cut out some of this to use for my design. Now I'm going to be using an interfacing to give these cutout appliques some texture or some support, so to speak. So I'll just do that, place it on the part that sticks here, place them, and then use my iron. So I have my Ankara appliques placed on my interfacing. I'm then going to use a piece of cloth to just iron out, just the idea is to give the cutout flowers or petals some support. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to iron out the appliques, and I use the fabric to do that. The reason why I'm using a fabric is so that I don't directly iron on my interfacing. If I iron on my interfacing, I'm going to smear the back of my iron, so I'd rather just use a fabric. So once that is done, yes, so I have it ironed out. I'm just going to use my scissors to just cut around the part that has been ironed. Put this aside. So the next thing I'm going to do is also cut out the lining, or let's say the other part that I would use for each petal. As we go on continue on the video, I would explain to you what that means. So I will just use this part to cut out the back piece for my applique. There we go. Do the same thing for these two sides. I'm trying to avoid these petals so that I can always use them to make other things. Cutting it out. Cutting it out. And there we go. This is going to be at the back of this Ankara petal. So I have my cutout pieces here, and I'm going to be stitching around these petals, just around this black heart all the way, using my sewing machine, but a zigzag stitch. I'm just going to set it to the zigzag stitch that I want, and then I'll go ahead to sew. sewn, and that's the back. I'm just going ahead to cut it. Much better. So I'll just press it to give it a nicer finish. It's important to press while you sew so that your garment comes out really nice. It's much better. I'll do that for all of the petals. Just ensure that it's really nice and flat. Cut out fabrics. So if you have lots of fabrics that you don't, you're not using, that have nice petals, instead of throwing them away, you can actually use them to make beautiful things like this that you can always use to create your garment. Okay, and that's it. I have my blouse already sewn. This is the inside of it. If you know me very well, you'd also know that my finishing is usually this way. So this is where I want to fix my petals.